Hello and welcome. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this T20 between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. Interesting call to bat first. Looking at the pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Perfectly timed. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap. Nine runs added there. Australia 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. India with a massive shout. That's gone. Amazing catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Got that away nicely. 5 runs added in the over. Australia 14 for 1. Pandya from the Great Southern stand in. Oh, great ball there, but it'll find the gap.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Smith loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edged. What a ball. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Another strong over by the batters. Some great shot making and running between the wickets.
Great shot through the gap. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the field with a great shot. 10 runs added in that over. Australia are 37 for 1.
But it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Great Southern Stand end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yadav, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
End of the over. 8 off it. Australia are 45 for 1.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Patel, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time that perfectly.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field.
Short and crunched away. Only had to ease back onto the back foot and put it away. Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish. Chakravarti. From the Great Southern Stand end. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot through the gap. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. Australia are 58 for 1.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Edge, but it drops safely. Smacks that away through the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Right out of the middle of the bat. What is that? Goes over the top with that shot. And dropped. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
5 runs added in that over. Australia 70 for 2. The left arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. He's quick onto that in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Yadav has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Chakravarti from the Great Southern Stand end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Perfectly timed. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. India with a massive shout. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bowled. Oh, no luck at all there on that one.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Good shot, a beauty. Five runs added in the over. Australia are 87 for 3. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Great Southern Stand end. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Can he get the 50?
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Swept away but finds the fielder. Pulled away but straight to square leg. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Five runs added in that over. Australia are 100 for 3. Dubé from the Great Southern Stand end. Edged, what a ball. Good pick up, big chance. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Really smashed it off the back foot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Wow, power off the front foot, goes all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Brilliant shot there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Good catch, out. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Yada with a huge appeal. Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It's in the air and safe. Should get some runs from that. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia 123 for 5. Bumrah coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Going with a more defensive field.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. 7 runs added in that over. Australia are 130 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the members' end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. This could be trouble. Out. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and have taken a good catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 7 off it. Australia are 137 for 6. Bumrah from the Great Southern Stand. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Yada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, great shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will... stick with them. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Edged, unplayable. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be forward.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. And that's the end of the innings. India have been set a target of 158 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Big edge, where's that going? Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Couldn't get it through the field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. A direct hit and this could be gone. End of the over. India are 6 for none. Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Goes over the top with that shot. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. India 14 for none. Cummins from the Great Southern Stand end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Timed that perfectly.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Smacks that away through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gill laid it on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. That's the over. India 27 for none.
No need to run for that one. Gets onto the back foot and powers it away for 4.
How will the bowler respond? Sharma watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Trouble. Misses everything. End of the over. 7 off it. India 44 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Great shot through the gap. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. 9 runs added there. India are 43 for 1.
5 down and they're above the run rate at the moment. Been a good power play so far.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the members' end. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. got that away nicely. Square cut, finds point, no run. The end of another over. This time though, more fielding changes are coming as restrictions are lifted.
Australia are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Nearly gets the edge. Stark with a great delivery there. That's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. No. Terrible shot. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 5 runs added in that over. India 54 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it, but it's going to go all the way to the boundary. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's just outrageous.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Zampa coming back into the attack. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep. There's some serious work to cut it off.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged it. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Oh, this could spell trouble.
So it looks like this one's going to be overturned. The ball has clearly carried to the fielder on the full.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. He's quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Gone. Fine catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lots of pressure coming in to bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball though. Marsh from the members' end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Patel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Marsh will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Edged, unplayable. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes over the top with that shot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Maxwell into the attack now from the members' end. Trouble. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Pandya, taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 89 for 6. Stark, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Great Southern Stand. Misses everything. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Wow, that's missed a lot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Stark has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Maxwell from the members' end. Power and precision in that shot. Fantastic running, turn 2 into 3 there. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely. There's a chance if it hits. 6 runs out of there. India are 98 for 6. Doesn't beat the infield. Can't get that outside the ring field. Runs added in the over. India 103 for 6. Green coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. No, terrible shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Dubé gets plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Massive outside edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Hazelwood back on now. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. 18 runs at it there. India are 136 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That's incredible. Just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Can't afford to go too full again. does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
They're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India, 147 for 6. Hazelwood from the Great Southern Stand. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. Have to head back to the pavilion.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Needs a direct hit. Four runs added in the over. India are 151 for 7.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Beats the field with a great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good shot, a beauty.
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides. And it's a shame there had to be a loser.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.